Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for June 17th through the 24th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and see what the energy is looking like for you guys, okay? And keep in mind, this is a general message, so it will not apply to every Pisces out there. That's why I do advise that you guys go ahead and get a personal reading if you do want a message that's going to be specifically for you, so that you don't get any other messages construed with it being yours, all right? And if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, I do have a 5-question reading for $25 going on until Friday. So if you are someone who would like to get a reading from me and never had a chance to experience one, definitely make sure that you guys go ahead and book that session, all right? The information will be below. So Pisces for June 17th through the 24th. And let me get 2 romance angel cards for my Pisces for their love life for June 17th through the 20th. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into this, guys. So Pisces, what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys this week, what's going to be important is if you're wanting more out of your situation, I really feel like there is a need for you to really deal with your emotions, okay? For a lot of you guys, your emotional well-being may just teeter-totter, like sometimes where like one second you may be emotionally in a good space, and then the next second you may be in a space of just really about to lose your shit, if that makes sense. So guys, please make sure you're taking the steps necessary to deal with your emotions head first, especially if it's just a push and pull type of thing going on here. All right. Also, what I'm seeing as well for a lot of you Pisces, a lot of things are going to be lining up, if that makes sense. So definitely make sure you're paying attention to the signs around you, whether it's repeating numbers or it's, you being at the right place at the right time, or even you just like visually trying to like manifest certain things, like you mentally trying to manifest certain things and then you see it out in public. Like say for instance, you're thinking about a donut, something simple as a donut, and you're out in public and you walk past a Dunkin' Donuts. Like synchronicities are going to definitely be popping for a lot of you guys, and it's just a matter of you really noticing them and also understanding what they mean to you, okay? Because we can see synchronicities all day. We can see 1111 all day. We can see all that, but what does it mean to you? So definitely taking consideration of where you see these synchronicities and how exactly it relates to your life, if that makes sense. So you can gain more insight, because the universe really speaks in signs and symbols, and they will be speaking to you through them this week. Also this week, I feel as if there is a need for you guys to really tend to your masculine side or your masculine energy, even beyond like you being a male. If you are a male watching this video, if you're a female and sometimes you could be really aggressive, or sometimes you could be too passive. There is a need for you to really look at your masculine energy and how it's being expressed this week, especially when it comes to you getting opportunities. You want to make sure that you're not being too forceful, or that you're not being, like I said, overly masculine. The key is always balance. The key is always balance between your masculine and feminine energy. So if you have too much of the other, then there's already an imbalance. All right. Also, what I'm seeing here as well this week, I feel like even taking some time to sit with yourself and meditate, whether that's like doing that for 5 minutes or so, even 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long meditation, but allowing yourself some time to clear your mind just in general is going to be very important, especially when you have an overload of thoughts, and especially when they're not positive. There is a need for you to get that meditation going here. And with you meditating, with you grounding yourself and getting this peace of mind, this will also help you deal with your emotions in a better sense as well. Because I always say this with the word or the thing called emotions, it's all about energy oh my god, if I can talk. With emotions, it's just energy in motion. So it's not always consistently the same. Your emotions are not always consistently the same. They always shift because it's energy in motion. So with this understanding, I feel like you guys will be able to shift things as far as your emotional well-being this week, as long as you guys are taking time for yourself. All right. Now, let's go ahead and look at your love life. We do have Make the Effort and Love Yourself First that came out. And with both of these cards representing your love life, I really feel like you guys do need to make sure that you're putting more energy and effort into your relationship, especially if you are wanting some changes to come out of it. And for some of you guys, if you have been single for some time due to you just like having issues with trusting or just not really, I guess, wanting to engage in that, I feel like this week there is a need for you to, like, if you're ready, that's only if you're ready to actually put yourself back on the market if that is something that you want to attract. But for a lot of you guys, you need to make sure that you have that self-respect intact and that you're not settling for anything that you're not really wanting, like not settling for less, especially if it's like a partner who's not living up to your expectations. So let's go ahead and look more in depth. Again, that was just general. If it applied to you, it applied. If it didn't, just let it fly. And let's see what else is going on with you guys. Pisces for June 17th through the 24th. Pisces for June 17th through the 24th. Pisces for June 17th through the 24th. Oh my gosh. We can shuffle these cards without them doing the weirdest stuff. Alrighty, Pisces. So let's get into it. This week's energy, last week's energy for you guys, the advice, the obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome for this week. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So looking at the bottom of the deck, guys, a lot of you guys are in this space of really trying to move past some issues that you guys may have been stuck on or stuck in for some time here. For a lot of you guys, you could be also looking towards or trying to move forward in your career. You may be realizing that a lot of issues that you may have been in were really not necessary, if that makes sense. Like, this could be outside issues from like friends, like lovers, whoever, but whatever issues you may have been in for some time, whether it was caused by you or outside people, you realize that it was just emotionally draining and there was no point in you actually being involved in it. And for some of you guys, you also may be in a space of emotionally just being fed up with what you're receiving as well within your love life or just in general, and having anxiety when it comes to possibly an Aries or a Taurus, whoever. This could be also somebody who's like the father of your child or something, or somebody who's like very like masculine in energy. But there may be issues with that person here. But looking more in depth into your reading, I do have the Lovers card. And with the Lovers card, this is the energy of Gemini. And with this, you guys are having to make some head over heart decisions this week. This could be in your love life or as far as like business contracts or even financially. But you guys are having to make some head over heart decisions when it comes to whatever you guys are dealing with this week. Clarifying the Lovers, I do have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, you guys are having to make some head over heart decisions when it comes to some obstacles that you guys may be running into, especially when it comes to your love life. You may be feeling as if like you have to deal with somebody who's defensive sometimes, and you just really are emotionally not pleased with what's going on here. Okay. But last week's energy, I do have the Two of Cups. And with this, you guys may have been dealing with a soulmate connection. For a lot of you guys, you could have been like trying to meet your person eye to eye as far as like the connection goes. And clarifying the Two of Cups, I do have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, you guys may have been in a very strong soulmate connection, or for some of you guys, even like marriage or whatnot. And for a lot of you guys, you were trying to overcome any sort of obstacles that may have been present in your connection, especially if there was like cheating, or like sometimes your partner was operating kind of defensive. But definitely, like I said, trying to overcome issues that you guys may have had in your relationship, especially if there was like cheating at one point or like some instabilities as far as the effort or energy. But what I am seeing here for the guidance for this week, I do have the Star card. And with this, there is a need for you guys to really take time to heal your emotional well being. I kind of said that in the beginning. You guys need to tend to your emotions. And you guys also need to be hopeful when it comes to your love life and when it comes to some changes that you guys are wanting to manifest. But it's a matter of you actually believing that it will happen, and also taking the time necessary to heal parts of yourself that are broken. Okay. And for a lot of you guys as well, I feel like there is a chance for you guys to heal a connection with someone. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Taurus. It's just a matter of you guys both putting effort and energy into the relationship, and you guys also communicating with each other clearly so that you guys can move forward. And also, if there's other people attached, that needs to stop as well. But there's some decisions that need to be made, or some moves that need to be made on your part to definitely heal yourself and actually make sure that you guys are growing past these relationships where other people are involved, or where your person is not giving you enough attention or like giving you enough focus. And you guys, it's like you either trying to work things out with this person, or you guys moving on is literally the best thing for you guys to do. All right. But don't be in this energy of like not doing anything because you don't know what to do. But what I am seeing here for the obstacle issue that may come up this week, I do have the Page of Wands. And with this could be communication back and forth between you and another fire sign. There may be issues with that. Clarifying it, I do have the Two of Cups. So yeah, somebody who you're in a relationship, there may be issues with you guys communicating this week as far as like keeping the passion alive. So definitely be aware of that, because I feel like there may be a level of anxiety that somebody's feeling, and this is going to cause some sort of issue with the communication and how the passion is flowing in the connection. But the last card we are going to cover is the World card, and this is going to represent the energy closing out the week. And with this, for a lot of you guys, you will be ending a cycle of BS, honestly, especially with it being clarified by the World card. I feel like there is going to be some shifts that are going to be taking place for you guys. It's just a matter of you really being willing to actually like work towards fixing whatever issues you have going on currently. Okay, whether this is like extra people being in your connection, there may be a need for that to stop. I feel like, again, there's going to be some shifts that are going to take place this week for you guys. And you will get that clarity needed to actually make some changes that are actually going to be fulfilling for you. But this is what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity with your situation. If it did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, if you do want to get a personal reading with me, definitely make sure you guys take advantage of the 5-question reading for $25. And I will see you, beautiful Pisces, in the next one. Bye, guys.